Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel, and today we're taking a look at the CVLIFE Tactical Military Backpack for Men Hiking Day Pack with a 40-liter capacity. Now this is a relatively inexpensive backpack that retails for around $38.99 over on Amazon, and in the nature of full disclosure, CVLIFE did send this backpack to me for free as a promotional item, and I want to talk about some of the features. We'll check out the build quality and see what it has to offer, as it looks like it might make a great hiking backpack for the fall. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack the package open. Let's take a look at it. We'll check out the stitching, the pockets, the flexibility of it. We're actually going to fill it up with a simulated load. We'll put a couple towels in it and a 10-pound weight, put it on our back and see how it feels. And also, Gun Bunny P11 is going to give her take on what she thinks about this backpack for women. Does it fit a woman's form? Does it not? I'm going to show you how the straps fit and so on. And let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so real quick, let me just give you some basic specifications on this backpack, and then we're going to go ahead and check it out and show off all the pockets, all the features, let you know what we think about it. Again, the capacity is 40 liters. It is 13.78 inches by 9.45 inches by 18.90 inches. It does have 9 compartments, 3 main pockets with heavy-duty zippers, 6 compartments in the pockets, and 2 side pockets with cord pulls for water bottles, umbrellas, or tools. It also supposedly has a bladder inside of it for a water bottle, so we're going to see if that works for a water bladder. It does have a Molle modular design, so it does have the Molle webbing on it, which allows you to attach Molle devices, pouches, packs, and so on the outside of it. We can actually test that out with some pouches that I have floating around here. It does come with a USA patch. It does have a variety of finishes. You can get this in the black camo like you see here. They've also got it in a regular khaki camo like an FDE, or solid black if you want to go that route too. Like I said, it is around $38.99 over on Amazon right now. It is made of a high-density polyester, almost like a ballistic type of nylon, which should give it some decent durability when you're using it. And then also, like I said before, it does have a capacity for hydration bladder. Not included, but it does hold a 3-liter bladder, so we'll check out that pack and see how it hooks up. And maybe you realize this or not, but I have tested several backpacks on this channel, so I have some experience with them. And I've been using some for a couple of years now, and I can really definitely give you guys a clue as to whether or not they're going to hold up. So just first of all, taking a look at the design, the black camo is really cool. It's a lot darker in real life than what you guys are seeing on camera. On camera, I've got it lit up pretty good right now. You got that Molle webbing on the front where you can attach with your different pouches and packets and so on. You do have a strap on the bottom that you can use to put a mat down here if you want to, or some sort of accessories, maybe some walking sticks. I do like that. You've got some plastic clasps on here with some nylon webbing. The zippers appear to be pretty good quality. I'm a bit of a zipper snob. These seem to be built really well. They do have some gussets on the side, which is going to prevent them from catching on the trim, which is always nice to have. You've also got a nice horizontal pocket right here. Sorry, vertical pocket right here. No accessory attachment points inside of there, just a straight up pouch, and that's fine. To secure it on the sides, to kind of help bear some of the weight, you do have these straps on the sides, which you can tighten. So we're going to go ahead and loosen those and open up the main pouch and just see what's in here. Let's go ahead and flip it around for you real quick. So far, it seems like a pretty decent backpack, especially for under 40 bucks. Okay, we open it up and we've got some pouches right here, 1 large main pouch, 2 smaller pouches. You know, the sewing seems to be pretty decent on it. Right here, you've got a mesh pocket that you can put some accessories in. It does have almost like a rubberized coating inside, which should help out with water resistance. You do have a little lanyard loop right here with a strap that you can use to hang some accessories on the inside if you want to. That's a nice little pocket. It's not the main pocket, that's just your accessory pocket. Okay. Now on the sides over here, we've got your water bottle pockets, which have some cinching on them, which is nice, and some bungee cord. You can put your water bottles on here. Probably put like some 1-liter bottles on both sides, I would guess. That's probably what I would run on it, as I do have a backpack about the same size that I do for hiking right now. Okay, not bad. It does have the loop attachment points on the sides also, so you can put more of your Molle accessories on the sides. The back is very important, okay, and we're going to show you how this secures and how you put it on. It does have quite a few straps that go along with it to help you with the weight bearing and so on. So the regular straps themselves, they're a little thin. They do have some mesh on them, which should work good. I'd probably recommend maybe 10-15 pounds of gear in this bag. Make sure you distribute the weight evenly. Now, on some of your contact points, you do have padding and mesh, which is also very nice to have too. It does have a strap going across the middle right here that you could use. It's also going to kind of help keep the pack together as it fills up with weight. And right here you have more attachment points on the straps. It looks like an accessory attach point right here too that you could put a lanyard on if you want to, or say your tube for your hydration bladder would go through there. You've got some loops right here you can run that hose through, which is really nice. Again, the mesh is decent, and you do have an additional weight-bearing strap right here in the front that you can use, and I'll show that off when I put it on. So you've got a couple of them going on, which is really, really interesting. You can see how all the straps go with it. Okay, looks like you have a lot of adjustability to fit a variety of forms. Now, I am about 5'10", I weigh about 210 pounds, so just to kind of give you an idea how this is going to look on my frame, we'll put it on outside after we fill it up with some gear and some items and check it out. Let's go ahead and open up this main pouch and just see what's inside. I'm kind of curious to see what it has to offer. Okay, so inside of here, all right, so there's a lot going on here. We've got a padded main pouch on the inside, and you could put a laptop in here. I would say this would probably fit up to a 14, maybe a 15.6-inch laptop if you want it. It does have padding all the way around, which is really nice. Right here, we do have connection points for your 3-liter water bladder. You can hook it up on either side if you need to, okay, which is really good. Let's see, on the inside here, you do have a place where you can push your tube out, and that's going to allow you to push the water tube out of the top. It does seal on the top with some Velcro, and so the hose will come out of the top and run down a strap, so that would be for your hydration bladder. And it looks like there's also, nope, those are not exit points. These are just some stitching on the top. So, yep, your hose will run out of the top, which is always very important to have, so you don't have to run it anywhere else. Now, if we flip the pack around right here and take a look at it, inside of here, main nice deep pouch. Again, you've got some webbing right here also, a nice mesh pouch to put your items in. Now, a decent amount of space for the gear that you're going to need. Probably not much in terms of like clothing and stuff. You'd have to pack fairly light, but for a nice day pack, a nice kind of bug out bag, say something for the weekend, this would do fairly well for you. And again, I do like the pattern. The black camo is very, very cool. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and show you what it's going to look like when you put the pack on. I'm going to make some adjustments on it. Then I'm going to go ahead and fill it up with some weight, and we will go from there. Okay, and I'm also going to be stuffing these 2 beach towels in there with a 10-pound weight. We're just going to go ahead and put that in there and see how it fills it out, and then we'll make the adjustments, and we'll go from there. All right, so here's the pack when it's completely filled up. This is what it's going to look like with the 2 beach towels in it. This is almost filled up to maximum capacity with those 2 towels and the 10-pound weight in there. The weight's right between the 2 towels, so it kind of simulates having a lot of just center mass in the backpack. Again, it's still you really start to see kind of the contours of it and the shapes and so on and the size of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just get these 2 straps on, which will kind of pull back the bulk of the pack so it's hanging less off your back. You want it as close to your back as you can to better distribute the weight so it's not hanging off the back pulling you down. There we go. Okay, that's decent. I don't have any water bottles in here, but we're not going to worry about that. You could easily get some 1-liter aluminum bottles in there if you want to. Might go fetch my walking sticks here in a little bit when I try it on and show it off. All right, so again, you can kind of see it from the sides here. Kind of see how that padding starts to fill out now too. And then you've got that strap across the middle, which helps kind of keep things contained instead of pushing out at you. You might be able to put some accessories in here too, not 100% sure. But we do know that it's going to work with the hydration bladder, so that's definitely a good thing. And we've got 2 stability straps that we're going to put on next. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the pack on. I went ahead and attached a magazine carrier on the back of it. You can see that with the Molle points, they do match up perfectly. They fit really good on there. Does add some extra weight to it. So this pack's got some weight to it right now. Still have the tags on it, forgive me for that. But let's go ahead and put it on and see how it feels. So we're going to put the backpack on for starters. All right, there we go. Some adjustments here with my shirt. Okay. Then we're going to put the chest strap on here, which is going to give us some stability in the front here. There we go. Okay, not bad. Okay. And again, that's going to help distribute that weight across your chest. Pulls it closer to you. Okay, it's got a good feel for it. Nice even padding all the way across the back. I like that. Here's what it looks like from the back. It's decent. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, now let's go ahead and use this front strap, which the backpacks that I have don't have this particular strap on it, which is kind of interesting. But again, I do like that because it's going to definitely add some help with the weight distribution too. So very nice. Okay, so we've got it on. It does feel good. All right, so there we go. So that's what it looks like right now, and I'm going to have Gun Buddy P11 try the pack on. We'll have her fit it, see what you guys think about it, because I'm kind of curious to see how it feels like it's going to fit for women. What I like about it is the way that this distributes the weight. You don't feel it pulling on your back, you don't feel it pulling down, you don't feel it pulling on your shoulders. We maybe hope for just a little more padding in the shoulders, but I also need to break it in and try it out and see how well it works and go from there. But otherwise, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. All right, so let's let Gun Buddy try it on, and she'll give her take on it, and we will give you a final verdict on the backpack. Obviously, I can't speak to the quality of it because I haven't used it yet, but we're going to use it this year, this fall, going into hiking, and this is probably going to be Gun Buddy's hiking pack from here on out, so we're going to get her all set up. All right, guys, hang tight. All right, guys, so we are joined by Gun Bunny P11, special guest appearance. We have these straps as tight as they'll go right now on the shoulders, front and back, and across the chest. And what's your thoughts about this backpack for a 5'6" average build woman? What's your thought about that?
So overall, I like the backpack, but now that you've got it on me, we've adjusted everything to the full tightness.
Yep.
And if you can tell,
there's a lot of
it,
yeah.
And to me, it's pulling me back. Okay. So it's not firm fit for me, but once I do this, yeah, it's great. But
okay, so this is not going to become your next hiking backpack. You don't want that much slack hanging off the back.
It's not fit for me.
Okay.
But for somebody that's got broader shoulders, for a male perspective, I think it would be great. For me, again, 5'6", you can see my belt.
Yeah.
I'll do this side view.
I
feel it's going to constantly pull, and I'm going to have back issues after a while. I'm just going to have that sore back. So again, not for me, but as you said for yourself, P11, you liked it very much. So I'm going to say a no for me, but that doesn't mean a no, not for everybody else.
Okay, that's good to know, because somebody might want to buy this for a spouse, a significant other, or buy two thinking they're going to get one for their female companion or whatever, companion of the same stature as you.
Correct.
And we got a 15-pound load out in that backpack right now, and that's nice. That's a decent amount of weight right now, but if it's going to pull, the main thing is the amount of slack that you have on the straps. That's what you don't want. You want it tied up against your back. You don't want it hanging off the back.
Correct.
All right, cool. And then the padding in the shoulders, it's a little thin, but I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to work. That was my only real complaint about the pack, but it has a lot of hookup points, a lot of accessories. So we're probably going to let you use one of the previous backpacks I featured in the video, a smaller pack. That's going to fit your stature a little bit better. Now, last thing I want to say is, do you think this would work in a smaller size for you? Like a tighter straps, smaller pack, do you think it would fit you a little bit better? If you had that opportunity.
So what size was this that you were?
This was like this is the full size, like men's adult, 19 by like 12-inch backpack.
I would say probably a smaller size, yes, would fit me. Again, I've never had one of these on me before, so I don't have anything to compare it to, but this one specifically is definitely too big, yes.
Cool. That's good to know, because CVLIFE does offer smaller packs for those of you that are out there. We might throw some other options out there for you if you want to pick it up for a spouse or significant other. So, all right, Gun Bunny P11, thanks for making the guest appearance in tonight's video.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we'll give you one last little take on it, and that's going to be it. All right, so hang tight.
Bye.
All right, guys, so that wraps up our footage and our coverage of this backpack. I think we went through all the main features with you. We talked about the dimensions, the fit, how it feels, how to make it fit you. You've got a lot of adjustments on the front and the back, which is a good thing. But if you're an average build male around 200 pounds, the pack's going to fit you well. But female 5'6", smaller stature, definitely going to be a little bit too big. So consider one of the smaller packs from CVLIFE. Otherwise, I think that's about it. So we'll put a link down to the to this backpack on Amazon on the video. So make sure you guys check it out. But we're going to take it out and take it hiking and just see how well it holds up and actually use it here in a trip coming up very soon. So in the meantime, guys, I want you to make sure you like and subscribe. Check out the channel. We are going to be bringing back Caliber Corner for a few special edition episodes. So hang tight for that. I think you guys are going to like it. But in the meantime, for Gun Bunny P11, Ammo Dog, and the unnamed other dog, guys, we want you to have fun. We want you to be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.